Her journey was very tough and very dark, and we slipped into some depression. We went into some suicidal episodes, some self-harm, and as a parent, you just kind of don't know what to do.
I started to get into depression, and I found myself feeling very lost in the world. I didn't know what my purpose was. I kind of felt like I was worthless. And so when I started thinking all these things, I started bashing myself about everything that I did. So everything that I did was a mistake. I was a mistake to my parents, and the enemy definitely came to lie to me, and it was constant. And so I found myself getting into self-harm. There would be days that I would just lay in my bed and let him swarm my mind, and my thoughts just ran wild a lot of the time. And it was very hard for me because I didn't feel like I could go to anyone. I felt very alone. I met my best friend, Ashley, and she started to encourage me just with kind words, and they were like super sweet to my soul. And she invited me to the AYC retreat, and I gave my life to Christ. Best decision I've ever made in my life. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna apply this to my life now. All the negativity disappeared from my life when I really started going to church and started listening to the messages, not just hearing them. And I was in my 8th grade year, and so I was still shy, so I didn't really reach out. But the more that I got to know the people there, the more I surrounded myself with positive influences and people that would uplift my spirit. It really took a toll on how I looked at myself and how I found my identity. And so the darkness began to go away when I knew who I was found in. And I began to just reach out and look for new people, and the people that I'd be introduced to were absolutely amazing. And the friends that I have now, like, they are growing with me and not just behind me, taking me down. But it's just an awesome experience because now, like, the darkness is fleed because I started using Jesus' name to proclaim all the good things that he's going to do in my life and in my future.
It's such a relief as a parent to know that she's on this solid rock foundation that, I feel as if we won't have to worry about those issues that we had before again.
We hope
ever.
we don't.